We all know about the Star Wars collectible coins that came packed inside the Star Wars Power of the Force figures in 1984. But did you know there was another group of coins you could collect in 1987? Let's take a look at them. Yesterday, I think it was, I told you about the time back in 1987 I tried to buy a collectible Star Wars plate. I don't know what I said tried to, because I did buy it. It just didn't turn out how I wanted. I realized when I got it, it was a damn plate. But there was something else that was a collectibles item in 1987 that I could have bought. Now, 1987 was the 10th anniversary of Star Wars, or what some of you may call A New Hope. We just called it Star Wars back then. I know around 1982 they added the subtitle and everything, but we still called it Star Wars. And in 1987, Star Wars was kind of mildly back, just a little bit. I mean, it wasn't, couldn't walk into a store and really find anything Star Wars, but it was kind of back because they were celebrating the 10th anniversary. And like I said, I bought the plate because I couldn't find anything else Star Wars. I got excited, I can buy Star Wars again. Well, here's something else I could have bought, but I didn't know about it and probably wouldn't have had the money for it anyway, because these are coins that you could collect. There were 6 different ones, and you could get them in silver or gold. Now, the silver ones, there was 2 different ones. Doom, doom, right there. As for the gold one, they wasn't silver. They were gold, but they were the same code. They were just gold. Now, let's take a look at each. I think it was 6 of them. We're going to take a look at each one, the package they came in, and the coin, and see what they're going for today. But right here, according to the information when you order the coin, this is where the coins were made. They were made in the U.S., right here in this high school gymnasium. At least that's what it looks like to me. But there they are, hard at work, making the Star Wars coins. And here's the ad for it. Now, how rare were these, or how hard were they to get? You couldn't just call them up and order them over the phone. No, you had to find your local coin retailer. What the hell is a coin retailer? I wouldn't have known. I would have went to the bank maybe as a kid and been like, I need some Star Wars coins. They would have probably kicked me out. But you probably call this number right here and find the coin. Let me just see something here. Let's just see if, what's this say? 1-800. Oh, I gotta spell that out. USA. Are they still in business? Mint, is that what it says? Where's the I? Where's the N? Where's the T? You're at the start.
Welcome to the United States Mint. Please press or say 1 to place an order for a product or
United States Mint. This is Rarity Mint. What did it say, do? I didn't know. I wasn't listening. I want the Star Wars coin.
for quality assurance purposes.
Anyway, this is the ad that you would have saw and got all excited about getting these rare coins. And find your local coin dealer. I can't get out. And find your local corn dealer. Not your local corn dealer. Oh. I mean, anybody can find a local corn dealer. You just go to the farmer's market. Your local coin dealer. So let's take a look here. Here they are, all 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In their package. Now, if you got silver or gold, you got the same package. But this is what it looked like if you had them all. If you collected them all right by each other, as you can see, 10th anniversary logo. 1977 and 1987, that's 10. And here's the first one. You look at it, you're like, oh my God, there's the logo right there. You can see the coin right there a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. But these things do open up. Check this out. You can open it up right there, and there's the Star Destroyer. There's the coin right there above Tatooine. Isn't that cool? And here is the back of the package also. And you can see the coin little logo right there in the package. And then we have the coin itself. This is the Star Wars, I guess, poster style card right here. Luke, Leia hugging onto his leg. She's a little too close to her brother's crotch. But of course, when this poster came out, we didn't know it was a brother, so we can move on. And here it is in gold. In gold. Now you're gonna say, Junkman, are you gonna look at each one in gold and silver? No, because this is the only gold one I could find. Even Google couldn't find any other gold ones. This was the only gold one I could find. And let's look at this. The back of the coin right here. the logo for the 10th anniversary, 1977 to 1987. That's 10. Oh, and then let's move on to this next one right here, the Cantina scene. It's got the Cantina members on it. And just for a little trivia, if you don't know their name, it's Larry, Bill, and Sue. I didn't know that. I didn't know that till a couple of years ago, Larry, Bill, and Sue. Let's take a closer look at the coin. I think that's Larry right there in the middle.
What do you want?
Not you, Larry. I'm talking about another Larry. That's Larry right there. And let's look at the other coin here. I didn't look at the back of it. Same. It's got the logo on it. Here's Stormtrooper coin, I should say. It's got 2 Stormtroopers on it. I love the little booklet. It's so nice. Great photos of that little booklet. And there they are. Let's be honest. They could have done a better pose for these Stormtroopers. They could have done a little something better for the Stormtroopers, just to be honest with you. And what about this? Oh, Obi-Wan fighting Darth Vader with lightsabers. Okay, this is the part where I talk to you, Gen Zers, or what, Gen Z, is that what they call millennials? I know they're 2 different groups, but the young groups. Sometimes I see y'all watching these Star Wars on YouTube. You watch Star Wars for the first time, and you make fun of this fight scene. This fight scene is awesome. It's not as good as Empire Strikes Back, I'll give you that. And if you want to argue with him, it's not as good as Phantom Menace, Darth Maul fight, I might cut you some slack. But this is a great fight. You know why? They're not jumping around. They're not flipping around. No. They're just 2 guys fighting with a lightsaber. I miss that in my Star Wars. Can we get that again? Just some regular damn lightsaber fights while flipping and flopping around like you own Alka-Seltzer or something. Oh, let's move on and look at this one out of the package. There's Darth Vader and Obi-Wan Kenobi in the heat of battle. And check this out. R2 and... That's an odd card. They're standing on the X-Wing as it sneaks into Dagobah. Is that what they're standing on? Is that Mos Eisley spaceport over there? That was kind of odd. Let's look at it out of the package. There we go. You've seen this picture before. I think it was on a bunch of coloring books or whatever. Everywhere was this a famous photo, I should say. R2 and 3PO. And look at this one right here. The Han Solo and Chewbacca coin. Yeah. Chewbacca and Darth Vader had their own coin right there. I guess that's Yavin. Is that Yavin, that red planet up the corner? It's got Darth Vader's TIE fighter right there. Let's look it out of the package. There they are. Han's pointing his little pistol gun at you. Chewbacca's all roaring for action right there. The Han and Chewbacca coin. And this is how they all look. Here's all the gold. This is the best picture I can find of all the gold ones. And believe it or not, guess who had that? Steven Sansweep. You're not surprised, are you? But I couldn't even. I don't know what the little necklace pendant back there is. I'm not to dig into that. Not really sure exactly what that is. But what are these worth today? What are these worth today? Well, the silver ones, from what I've seen on eBay, sold between $150 to about $200 each, depending on what day of the week you bought it, I guess. But it's the gold one that's rare, and I only could find one. Like I said, one picture of the gold one. And look at this. It's on sale right now. On sale. It's for sale on eBay right now. Woo! That's a high price tag right there. Now there is another rare one that's kind of rare. I didn't find much information on it. It was Luke Skywalker riding a tauntaun. I think it was more of a pendant than a coin, so I didn't want to put in this series, but maybe you have some information on it. I just know I found this one. I was like, there's Luke Skywalker riding his tauntaun. A gold pendant. Man, that thing's got to be rare. But that's it right there. That's a look at these rare coins. All 6 of them. Again, 2 different silver ones and a gold one. This 1987 is a special time period because there wasn't much out there. So it's always fun to look at the stuff during the dark time. So let me know. Did you buy these gold coins? I bet you didn't. I bet no one watching this video had them. You might have bought them later as a collectible. I bet you didn't buy them in 1987. If you did, how did you find your local coin dealer?
Hey, Junkman channel popping though.
Thank you, sir, for that unsolicited testimony.